Okay, we're heading out.
To the Enchantments.
We're going to the Enchantments for our test.
3 days?
3 nights, 4 days.
Oof, sounds like a long time.
It'll be great.
Yeah.
Bye.
Love you, Steve. Say bye to the girls.
All right, we've made it over to Leavenworth. We're going to be heading up into there. Oh, you're back here. We can't see you. There.
I'm in the shadows
You
in
were
the sun.
Yes. All right, let's go. What's it like to be here in Leavenworth?
It's great. Just had a bratwurst and it was delicious.
Fueling up for our hike.
Sort of. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but with the, I don't know, 19 pounds worth of food that we have for 3 days.
We're not going to starve. Okay.
You're not going to starve.
Nope, not
You're
going to
going to
starve.
have some excess food, but it'll be good.
It will be good.
Okay. Cheers.
Ice cream time.
Cheers. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey everybody, what's up?
So this is the morning that we're going to start backpacking in the Enchantments. And so yesterday afternoon, we packed up the vehicle.
Drove over with all of our gear, and John had dinner here last night in Leavenworth, stayed in a goofy little hotel.
And now we're eager to go. We're waiting for a shuttle so we can park at the trailhead where we'll exit, and then we're going to shuttle up to the trailhead where we're going to get started for our 3 nights of hiking in the Enchantments.
Yep. So, wish us luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thanks. This is our shuttle. Our shuttle ride up to the trailhead. We're just noting the wanted man.
Oh, he's only 5'8". I could take him.
Alpine lakes. Wilderness. On this trail, we're going to be moving through the montane zone, which is this really dense conifer forest we're in. Lots of hemlocks and cedars and a couple Douglas firs. And then as we move up, we're going to get into the subalpine and then the pure alpine where there's no trees. And that's because of the elevation, temperature, precipitation, wind, all these abiotic factors that go into what vegetation can grow in the zone. And then, of course, the plants determine what animals will be able to grow in the area. Stumbled across a little group of twin flowers. These were Linnaeus's favorite flowers. I don't know if it's focusing. They're the only flower in the genus Linnea, and they're found in woodlands in the northern hemisphere. And they're these cute little flowers with 2 kind of opposite forming flowers. Been going for about a mile and a half, coming up on a bridge here to cross over the drainage from Stewart Lake. So let's get up there. Gotta use my hands. You could definitely see the montane ecosystem here. Got some nice hemlocks. There's an alder right by the creek. You are a ground squirrel. You have your 2 little stripes. No stripe on your head. Aren't you cute? You're cute. Crossing again. And across over to the rocky boulder field. been going for about 2.5 hours. Just going through this zone with lots of down trees. Probably avalanche and snow. And the trail is a bunch of rocky steps all the way up. All right. Our first sighting. Colchuck.
We made it to what would arguably be the south shore of Colchuck Lake. Off to my right up that way is the awful Aasgard Pass.
That's where we're going to head next, but first we're going to take
A lunch break.
lunch break. All right, we just had to traverse that boulder field, and now we're heading up Aasgard Pass. As we move into the subalpine, you can see how there's way fewer trees and different types of trees that are able to grow here, mostly because of temperature, winter precipitation, and altitude. Sure is pretty. This is my favorite zone, subalpine. Love it. Okay, we're about halfway up Aasgard Pass. Let's give a check-in to see how everyone's doing. Curtis?
Good. Very good.
Very good. Good. John?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Excited to get to the top, get to the reward.
Excited for the top. And hi, I'm doing good too. That's our future, looking up at Asgard. And yeah, we're doing good. Slow but steady. We're about 80, 85, hopefully maybe even 90% up towards Asgard. And there's Curtis and John, but also there's a little snow patch. And look at that, awesome. What is sometimes called watermelon snow. It's actually a type of algae that looks red, but it's in the green algae family. And it's in a phyla called Chlorophyta. And what makes it red is they have a pigment called anthocyanin, I think is what it is. Anthocyanin? I might be wrong, but I think it's that. And they use that as a UV protectant because they're up here. You know, we're probably at around 7,300, 400 feet. And so it's like really strong UV index. And those little algae have DNA that could, of course, mutate, and so they protect their photosynthetic machinery with this special pigment that looks red. It's a larch with its cone. What's crazy about larch is they are a conifer that drop their needles as if they're deciduous. They're not deciduous, but in the winter, these guys turn a beautiful golden and orange color, yellow-orange, and then drop their needles. They're the only conifers that do it, and they're awesome.
I think
On the last 10th of the Aasgard Pass trail. Turn around here. At 1:30, we left the lake. Basically, in the middle of this frame, there is a rock boulder field, and we had lunch down there. So we left there at about 1:30. It is approximately 4:30 right now, and just got to get up again. What's in the middle of this frame to the top. And Gretel and our friend John, just a little bit behind me. It's been a great day. We'll record a little bit more in a minute.
We're nearing the top, and we're just observing how these larches right in front of us, these guys have goat hairs stuck on them. Not sure if you can see it. Let me walk a little closer. All that little goat hair, and I even have some stuck on me. Let's see if I can show it. Right there. There it is. I looked down and I had goat hair stuck on me. Okay, we're near the top. We're at elevation 7777 of 7800, so pretty close. And feels good. It's taken us a long time to get up this. There's the lake way down there, but you might see the beautiful light. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's so awesome. Look at the light on the bottom of those clouds shining through, and the rocks. It's pretty awesome. Curtis and John. Okay, let's go finish her up.
Just made it to the top of Aasgard Pass. I haven't seen the view yet on this other side, but I'm about to. It's a little goat climbing here. Take a look at this. God. Amazing. Guess what?
What?
You're pretty much there. Good job. Turn around.
Wow,
That's Dragon Tail.
pretty awesome.
Yeah. Made it to the top. Aasgard Pass.
That was probably one of the hardest passes I've ever done.
An effort. Here's the view from the pit toilet. Not bad, place to poo.
Okay, we're all tucked in.
Well,
Well,
back up a tiny bit.
it's a little bit windy, but we're all
Back up even more.
well. Okay,
So this morning started out at getting out of the hotel, meeting our ride at 7:30 at the Snow Lake trailhead, getting in the back of a van, and being tossed around while I was driving all the way up to the Colchuck trailhead.
totally. That guy was an aggressive driver.
Awful driver. Anyway, and then we hiked from there, obviously, to Colchuck Lake. Had a nice break, and then we proceeded to hike all the way up Aasgard Pass. I'm telling you, that is an ass kicker.
Yeah, that was pretty. I think that was probably the hardest pass I've ever been over.
Definitely 4,000 feet, or a little over 4,000 feet of elevation gain.
But
A total of 6 miles.
But the pass is like what, a mile and a half or something. Like from Colchuk to the top of the pass.
Yeah, it's not very far.
No, it's not far.
It's a massive.
It involved a lot
undertaking.
of scree, bouldering, some bouldering moves, in fact.
And a little bit of route finding because there's trails that run everywhere
Yeah.
up this basically avalanche chute.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It was awesome. I mean, it was hard. It was hard and long and never ending.
Yeah.
But I'm super proud of us. Good job.
Oh yeah, this was a big hike. So
Yeah.
anyway, so we got up over the pass.
I
and
kind of teared up when we got to the, yeah, that's my tremor. I kind of teared up, thank you, when we got to the top of the pass.
Wow. It's quite the accomplishment.
It was accomplishment, and then like looking over into this core of the enchantments, it's effing awesome.
It's so amazing.
It's
beautiful.
so beautiful. Now it's kind of overcast and windy and cold up here, but that's going to clear out, and we're going to be able to be up here.
Hopefully through the night it won't be too bad, but tomorrow should be a little bit nicer of the day.
Yeah.
Put your hand down.
Yeah.
We made it to a little lake called Tranquil Lake and set up camp. Our friend John is next door, and it's been great having him along. He was up here eons ago, and once we told him that we were coming up here and that he was invited to come along, he was like a kid at a candy store. So
Yeah.
anyway, we're here and we've called it a night. It is still super bright out, of course, in Washington State this late, or this time of year.
Yeah, the sun doesn't even set for another hour.
For at least another hour. So anyway, we're now just warming up in our bags, and luckily you have a nice warm bag. Hopefully you're going to warm up. You look like you're shivering.
I am shivering.
And I've got a 15-degree bag, which is I'm actually quite hot in right now. So anyway, too much information, but
Okay.
there we are. So
All
good
right.
job, you.
Thanks. Good job, you. See ya.
Ciao.